Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Black and Ritual. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal weekend. I'm so excited to bring you guys the universal message for Sunday, March 28th. And as you guys know, timing is fluid, and these messages are not sign specific, okay? They are universal messages. What Ancestors Divine needs us to know, what is the lesson, and what is the outcome. And also, as a bonus, I've added what will be crowning the entire reading. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I hope you guys are doing well, taking very good care of yourselves. Okay, and as usual, I'll be starting with the Crystal Mandela deck. And I always reset the energy on the cards, okay, every day. Ancestors Divine. And look forward to the new moon in Libra coming up, okay? And I'll be sharing more about that on the Black and Rituals Instagram. These are flying. So as usual, I'll get the intuitive message first before I share with you guys. But definitely, I'm getting individuality, being yourself, stepping into your power, utilizing your power to discern the actual situation that is at hand. That is definitely what I'm getting. So here we have the individuality. And as the lesson, power. You need to know as an individual how to use your power. How to use your power. And the outcome is the ability to discern. Discern spirits, discern what you need to do next, discern people, discern relationships. All right. This is going to be nice. You can tell. So, and as usual, I will be getting a little clarification. Ancestors Divine. Would you please clarify individuality? Individuality. Ancestors Divine. Clarify individuality. Risk. What risks are you taking to develop yourself, to learn about yourself, and to be authentic? This came out for Saturday's message, openness. How could considering the differences between passivity and receptivity be helpful here? And this is specific to your power. So how, this is nice. So how can you receive, passively and receptively receive this help that is being offered to move yourself into the power of discernment? How can it? And the clarification is that wondering. What are your feelings, beliefs, and stories about the act of aimlessly wondering? How does this give you an important insight into thoughts and patterns that are keeping you stuck? Now, this Thursday, we have the paradigm time. And I know that there's a lot of YouTubers, as well as, just people in general, specifically I'm not gonna name any specific people, but there's a lot that's being taught around the paradigm, and I think the individuality piece is really being questioned here, in the sense of what is it that you believe, what is it that you believe about yourself, and that's really what the paradigm is all about. However, I don't want people to get stuck into thinking that their beliefs about themselves, that they were brought up by generations, are necessarily wrong. What is wrong is that you trying to change yourself so that you can fit in with society. I think that's what's wrong. So, what actions should we be taking towards individuality, ancestors divine, courage? By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. Courage. There is infinite abundance in now. You guys know ancestors divine do not lie. Okay, there's no lies in the truth, right? You have taking risks of being your individual self and having courage in doing so. You will gain the power. You will learn how to use your power to discern what is it that you believe, you feel, and the patterns and thoughts in which why you are stuck in certain situations with people, places, things, behaviors, thoughts, you name it. And the action of actually being open to the power that you already possess is simply being authentic. Be yourself. Who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. That is completion. Number 10 is completion. 1 plus 7 is 8, and that's infinite abundance here. That's infinite abundance in being your individual self. In doing so, you have a completion within yourself and the power that you possess. Actions, clarification on discernment, wandering as the outcome. Baby, glamour. Looking at yourself into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibilities. Okay? 1 plus 5 is 6, but if you reverse that, it's 9, and that is all about a rebirth. That is glamour, discernment. When you are able to discern what is going on around you, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that something that we can actually honor? And before I get some manifesting affirmations and further see what is manifesting in your dreams around this, I'm going to get the overall message. The overall message that is crowning this reading is from word to world. I'm hearing call it out. In your friendships. Call it out in your friendships. There's I can hear that there's some sidekick here. At the bottom of the deck of the clarification is the sidekick. Who is waiting to help you here? What must shift in you in order to receive this help? There are definitely some blockages in regards to relationships because you're not being your individual self. And that can be any relationship. That can be business relationships. That can be love relationships. That can be relationship with your parents, your siblings, obviously in your marriage or your spouse. And as you guys know, this is Dead Sea Salt that is on these cards to continuously reset the energy. Social media can easily, or just society can easily, this is really trying to come out here. Social media is really trying to, is really shifting people's thoughts about themselves. And do not allow publicity to change who you are as an individual. Step into your power and be able to discern the type of relationships that you're having around you. How authentic, how real are these relationships? I challenge you to look at that. And just a little bit more on this friendship that's going on. What actions should be taken, ancestors divine. And on Thursday, I'll be talking more about the specific paradigm. I'm looking at this one here. Hid from me. And really going back to what it is that you believe. So I'll be sharing a little bit about me and my beliefs around the paradigm. Okay. This is a challenge of your confidence. Baby, by earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. She is not playing. She is performing her own rituals here. See, I come from a background, just a little insight, of people of all sorts of spiritual beliefs. And I'll be sharing more about that on Thursday. Just a sneak peek. All right. So, your confidence, the overall message that is crowning this reading is your confidence. Where is your confidence? Is it in yourself? Someone else? Social media? The amount of followers you have? I ask you that. I challenge you to really question your beliefs about yourself, your ability. I'll take this card because it's like, see me. Take me. And if you're standing alone, oh, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that there are some people who are having a hard time standing alone. in their individual self, because you have to know yourself. What do you know about yourself? Not what other people has told you about yourself, but what do you know about yourself to be true? You cannot find yourself in no one else. And the crowning of the reading is saying that, baby, for the many social groups in my life, including family, friends, and co-workers, I have the attitude of gratitude for that. Start there. Social groups, including my family, friends, and co-workers. And that can go for other healers. If you're a healer, that can go for other healers. It's whatever field you're in. What's your specialty? What's your area of expertise? Do you have confidence in those areas in your life before you start trying to understand other people's life and grasping from other people's knowledge? Grasp onto the knowledge that you have that is divine within you. That's confidence. That's individuality. That's courage. That's simply saying, I have the attitude of gratitude for the many lessons I have learned and will continue to learn throughout my evolving journey of life. Have the confidence and courage in that. Take these risks. This is the risk of knowing. And in doing so, in learning that, and knowing that, learn how to use your power, be open to authenticity, and begin to tell yourself that I have the attitude of gratitude for each dark cloud and raindrop I am able to experience. I know there are shadows to every light. There are shadows to every mass. There are shadows to everyone's reality. You as an individual, we as individuals have to take the risk to understand the shadows in which we are standing in. Each dark cloud and raindrop. And once you begin to do that, you'll be able to discern your own patterns, thoughts that are keeping you stuck, which will look more than beautiful, but baby, this will be glamorous. I don't know if you guys remember, this is so old, so back in the day, but the glamour shoes, I think it was like Glamour Glam or something. They were like really like coming up for a second and then something happened. You know, you don't want that to happen to yourself. You don't want to begin to understand and take and understand yourself to a certain extent that you stop taking these risks and you stop being authentic. You stop being open to the power that is divinely within you. And on this channel, it does not matter what your beliefs are. If you say you're a Christian, you know, greater is he that is in me, that's he that's in this world, right? That's what you guys say, and that's obviously, I think that's the King James version. But the moral of it is, what power is divinely within you, which is the lesson. You need to learn that. We need to learn that, as individuals, right? Okay. And in doing so, you'll be able to discern yourself. You'll be able to understand yourself and why you do the things that you do. And in doing so, you will begin to say, I have the attitude of gratitude for the unseen gifts in my life that are unfolding before me. Spirituality is an infinite journey. You don't stop. We are spiritual beings living a human experience. Okay? And for the crowning of this reading, as we begin to speak the things in which we would like to see in our world, our reality, these friendships, we will begin to understand these friendships and begin to have confidence in the social groups that are in our lives with our friends, families, and co-workers and other spiritual healers. But who wants to be around anyone who lacks confidence? No one. Ask yourself that, right? We're gonna ask ourselves that. I don't want to. Because if you're around someone who is lacking confidence within themselves, what do you think is going to happen to you after being around them? You're going to lack confidence. Okay? Ancestors divine, what is the dreams that are manifesting? I want to start here on confidence. Mystic star, harmony in the home and great friendships. Where's the harmony? Do you have harmony? Are you having harmony in these relationships? And in your home, it must be harmonious. Ancestors divine, for discernment, courage, discernment, glamour, and wondering who you really are, and manifesting it and seeing these gifts that you've never seen within yourself. Is simply like the protection that you really divinely need. Strong protection, strong protective magic for the family and the home. I'm getting that there is someone who is waiting for you to see the beauty within yourselves. There is someone in your life currently that is waiting for you to see the beauty within yourselves and to stop holding on to old beliefs that no longer serves you. That's what I'm getting. Whew. And if this is not divinely guided, healing, for being open to your power and authenticity. Healing, true healing of the mind, body, and soul. True healing. And that's here in completion. You're rebirthing a form of protection of your spirit, of yourself. I'm working backwards here because that's what I'm seeing. The overall message of this reading is that you need to have confidence in yourself and stop comparing yourselves to anyone else or even your own past, and heal this here. This is the lesson. This middle section is the lesson of healing, understanding your power, and being open to being authentic. For risk that we should be taking, manifesting individuality, courage, and the lessons that we continuously learn on this evolving journey. Ancestors divine, what is the infinite manifestation here? Infinite manifestation, baby. Okay, this came out when that first card that dropped, when you guys saw me pick this up. This is what came out. Love charm. Attract a lover, a mate, or life partner What are you attracting within your home? What are you attracting within your business? Is it a love charm? It says attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. Which one? Which one do you want? Okay, it's your choice. But you have to have your own courage. You have to have the courage, okay? You have the courage in doing so. So, we're going to get some legendary affirmations. And this is not saying immediately start attracting love. No. This is not what this channel is about. This is about your personal development. This is not about getting any love, trying to figure out how you're going to get some love. But this is about personal development, okay? Personal development is what we're here talking about. As usual, I'll continue to get the legendary affirmations and discern. Legendary in a sense that, you know, you're creating something that's beyond what you have thought you could create. Ooh. These all want to just come out and say, baby. Ooh, okay. I'm definitely getting that. Okay, I'm getting some love here. I'm definitely getting some love. And you know, if you're already in a relationship, this is definitely telling you to be confident in your own self, which will manifest confidence in your partnerships. Okay? So, and for individuality here we have money and career. As I allow more abundance into my life, more doors open for me. You could have met your partner at work, near your home, or you guys could have met at work or near a home. Okay? And what they saw in you, okay, we're going in this direction because this is what I'm getting from ancestors, is that as that you guys have met and they've opened their doors, they're open doors to you, is that they were taking a risk and being courageous because they truly believe that you are either their lover, their soulmate, or their life partner. But I guarantee you it's the life partner. I guarantee you it's the life partner who has opened their doors to you, taking risks, because they trust that this relationship, this journey in your life is evolving. Definitely. Spiritually. Everything happens for a reason and a purpose. It serves me. But you need to learn how to be open. The lesson is to be open to healing your mind, body, and soul. Open to the raindrops and the dark clouds, baby. Because you do inspire others. Spiritually, you inspire others. And your energy transforms conflict into oneness and unity. You have that power. You have that power. That's what they're saying. You have the power. You have the power. That is not, oh my goodness. I got the power. That's what I'm hearing right now. I got the power. Okay. And discern. You'll be able to discern, okay? You will be able to discern everything. Everything that's wandering on this path to protect. I'm hearing that there needs to be some boundaries here. There needs to be some clear boundaries. Because you know, and look at yourself. Look at yourself. That's what's being told, is that you look at yourself. There's been some boundaries that has been crossed, and there has not been enough time to look at yourself. We create our own reality. We cannot control anyone else but ourselves. Okay? So, and clearly, my partner, maybe you need to go and look and see, wow, what changed? How did I lack the confidence in myself? How did I lack the confidence in myself that manifested in my home, my family, my friendships, within my coworkers? And this can be a business too. I think we were getting that last time. I'm definitely getting there. There are several people that are involved in your life that you need to reevaluate your confidence in those relationships. Because it may be not, you don't lack the confidence within yourself, but you lack it in trusting the process with those people. Okay? And simply say, my partner sees and values all that I do for our relationship. Now this says love, but I'm getting definitely business partnerships too. You know, a business is not built off of personal value. In some ways they are, but ultimately you're creating something to give and receive, right? You're creating an exchange. That's what business is about. And that's why, you know, people don't mix business with pleasure, you know, because it's a business. Love is love. Business is business. Manifest your reality. You have the opportunity to manifest from the words out of your mouth into the reality, into the world that you create in these friendships and relationships, okay? And what I'm getting spiritually as the outcome is that calmness will wash over you with every breath you take. It's important that you be calm. You cannot discern what's going on if you're chaotic. Who can do that? Honestly. So, you know, it's like if you're doing any type of spiritual work with disorder. Sickness cannot heal sickness. Okay? Sickness cannot heal sickness. Spiritually, what's crowning this reading is that your courageousness and your willingness to act and face your fears will create a new form of confidence and harmony in your home and relationships. And that your love partner is everything that you wish for and more. I cannot deny that this is definitely a love reading. Okay. So it is clearly about a love relationship. And that's fine. If you are lacking confidence in yourself or in this love relationship that you're in, look at yourself, okay? Look at your own individuality, your own power. The lesson is for you to learn your own power. And that's why a lot of relationships go wrong, is that people lack confidence within themselves and they project onto other people, right? Well, that's the message that I have here today. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I wish you guys nothing but peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I will be here tomorrow to give the universal message for Monday. And look forward to learning about the Tuskegee study on Tuesday and the paradigm time on Thursday as well. So I love you all. Have a great day and bye.